Streaming. Yay. What's up, guys? So, I'm going to make sure that things are actually loading for us. It looks like things are loading for us. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the exact way. Let me just see. Add a live title. I thought we added a live title, so I'll do that now. Simplify your life with AI. How about that? With your AI employees. So, in this specific video, what I'm going to be doing, it's a live session. I'll record it too. So this way it's recorded for absolutely everyone. But in this specific live session, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you exactly how to, let me save that. I'm going to show you exactly how to, Facebook sucks at going live. Let's try to renew that. If not, I'm just going to refresh the thing. Keeps on going back and forth. YouTube Live is so much better. It really is. Like this one, I mean, it's okay, but it kind of, in my opinion, it kind of sucks. It sucks into the point where just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have to go back and forth and refresh. Like there's so many different things that you have to do with Facebook. I mean, I have tools for all of this crap, but that doesn't mean that it always works. So let's just make sure that it is working. I have that. My default camera should be actually my default headset. So this is my default headset. Again, I apologize for the very first part of this live. Browser is not allowing. We should have enough permissions. Waiting for camera. There we go. 3, 2, 1. We should be able to work now. It took that long to get freaking Facebook to work. Oh my gosh, Facebook. I mean, we like you for the lives, but okay, but anyways, in this specific live, what I'm going to be covering is a few different aspects. So first, I'm going to give you my shared link. This way you have my shared link, okay? If you want to come into the meeting room, you can absolutely come into the meeting room. In the meeting room, again, it is live. You can ask questions. You can do whatever the heck you want, okay? But in this specific section, I'm going to show you how to truly use an AI employee. Not these little fake ones, not these little whatever the case is, but I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is to use it. And now, if you understand how to use it, all you have to do is think and create. What I mean by thinking and creating, there are so many businesses out there, so many businesses that need answer machines, so many businesses that need like automated email responses, automatic text messages. Why? Because they are already paying for it. So business is about selling something, a product that people are already paying for. That's the easy sense of it. So in this specific section or video, right, we're going to be covering just that. So let me turn on my recording so that way we can record. We can always come back to this thing. But what we're going to do is we're going to dive into that. I'm going to show you, I'm going to set up an AI employee live so you can see how easy it is. It's the easiest freaking thing ever. And you can do it too. If you all you have to do is jump into your GFunnel portal. I'll show you how to do it. And if you're like, wait, I'm on maybe Lead Connector or Go High Level or this or that, I'm going to show it. This is just, it's going to be easier. So let's dive in. So first things first, if you haven't already done it, so you see this little screen that I have, I just shared it. I'll share it again. So again, this right here, within our platform, we have something called Your Member Link. It's just a member link. Think of it as like an affiliate link that tracks everything. I just shared it. So if you're on Facebook, you got it. If you're on YouTube, you got it, okay? Jump in there, you can click it. Now what this will do is this will bring you into this video broadcasting room. So this is an open mic session. So what it allows you to do is come in and view it. Now, if you have one of the free accounts, because you can create your profile within GFunnel, it allows you to save notes. So if you're in here, you can come here and you could, I mean, yes, it's recorded here, but you can come here and you can save your notes. So you could type in the notes that you want, what you've learned, if you've learned anything, right? Hopefully I teach you something. You can come in and you type what you learned, and then you can go to visibility and you can actually type in only me, right? Only you will share a note for your profile, and then how you'll see it. So let me jump back. I'll have to jump back here. Sorry, I just closed that. I'll have to jump back to that window. But how you'll see it is you'll see it in your public feed. So this is like your public feed. Now, again, this is within your gFunnel portal. So you would actually see that specific thing right here, okay? Other people can't see it, you can. So you can come in and you can see it. Now let me jump back really quick, because again, I shut down the meeting room because I should have opened a new tab and I just didn't. So let me just join again. Okay, there we go. So so what I'm gonna do actually in here, so I'm sharing a video, it should be good. Anyways, I'm gonna continue into our AI, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna open a new tab, okay? And I'm just gonna go to the gFunnel platform so you know how to access it, okay? So first thing is we train on this and we're putting tons and tons of courses together. These are courses that you can resell as your own and you can make money as your own. Those are the type of courses that we're bringing in here. So this one is a collection of courses. It is called the Perception Hacker's Journey. The idea is to create your own perception in something that you desire. So one of the first ones we have come out is our passive one, our passive income. And basically what that does is that shows you a path to create passive income. And all of it is within here. And we have a paid portion of it or a free portion of it. So you don't have to pay to get access to all the information. You can actually get all the information for free. The only time that somebody will pay is when we create something. So if we actually create the entire business model for you, that's usually when you'll do those things, okay? That's just the side note. Now let's jump into the AI. So what you do, you click up on your apps, okay? You jump down to Flows AI and you click on Flows AI. Now when you click on Flows AI, it's gonna bring you over to your dashboard. So now this is your dashboard. So you'd come in and you'd click on your AI employees. So let's click on that, AI employees. Now you're in your AI employees. Pretty easy so far? Yes, okay, cool. You could access that from just logging in gfunnel.com. You don't need bookmarks, you don't need anything like that. You just went to your apps and you went to your Flows AI. Now you can access, again, any and all of the softwares that you're working on right through here pretty quick, okay? But what I'm gonna do, I'm going to show you how to build a bot. And there is a capability of this bot. So first I'm gonna show you some complexity. So you're like, oh my gosh, what can this thing do? Okay, I'm gonna show you it. So first we're gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump into actually our nonprofit, one of our nonprofits. It's called Holy Share, holyshare.org, okay? And we have one of our AI bots, Cephas is the guy's name, or the AI's name. And basically how this works, so this is the structure of the bot. So we have a system prompt here, right? It's your role, you are named Cephas, a spiritual assistant for Holy Share. Objective, you have an other objective, right? We can define that objective if we want, but it's just other. It's not a known database objective, okay? Your purpose, you are engaging with members and helping them with scriptures, spiritual guidance, and prayers using resources and knowledge provided. So we provide them resources and knowledge, and then they use it to help people, okay? And then it says, here's our mission. Holy Share is a faith-based organization dedicated to providing spiritual support and resources to our community. We offer various outreach programs designed to meet the diverse spiritual needs of our members. Holy Share's mission, we value compassion. So it's not just a Christian based, but it actually serves all religions. That's I mean, just an idea of what we put here. Now, this is the system prompt, so it knows what it's doing. Then we have, again, do we want it to actively engage members? Do we want it to just wait back and talk to the members? We just want it to wait back and talk to the members. The next thing is opening messages. So we have different channels, right? We're adding where people can call in. We're adding like a just certain things to help uplift people. That's the idea, is uplift people, give them what they need, help them out, okay? So we have an open message, we have an introduction. So now this is how the introduction works and what it's trying to do. It's trying to obtain information so it can help them. And then it follows these specific steps. And if you notice how it connects, it's connecting back to each and every stage. And this way it can say, oh, I grabbed enough information to address the queries or address the concern. Or I don't have enough information, let me better understand the spiritual need. Or I need, so provide me some information so I can pull up some stuff. And it keeps a record of each person, so that way it knows what it's talked about, what they've said. It knows how to help them throughout their, again, spiritual journey. That's the idea of this AI bot. Now, there are some complexities here, but guess what? Look, we can add stages, we can customize this. Wow, my gosh, this is complex. I'm going to show you how it's simple, okay? This is one step, okay? The next step is the engagement channels that it is on. Whether it's voice chat, like over the phone, inbound, outbound calling, whether it's text messaging, whether it's a web chat, this is a website chat, okay? Whether it's going through API, right? Multiple different APIs, whether you're plugging into Plivo, Twilio, Zapier, or let's say you're plugging into Go High Level or Lead Connector, okay? It'll do all of those things. Now, let's go over to some of the automations. So the automations, you can say, hey, I want you to only schedule to work at a certain time. So I can actually come here and I can say, I actually want you to come in all day. You're all day, you're active all of the time, and you're there to help people. Now it knows 24/7, it's there, it's to help, okay? Again, this same type of bot works for customer service, it works for answering machines, it works for anything and everything that you want to give it, okay? It's going to work. And I want to, let me just make sure that we have that in. I want to emphasize that. It'll work on almost anything that you train it to work on. But I'm just showing you kind of the overview of it. The next thing we'll go is the AI training. Okay, so for HolyShare, this is just specific. I mean, you can train it for multiple different things. For HolyShare specific, we've uploaded all of the spiritual scripture. And again, I'm just sharing you an example. You don't have to do spirituality. You can do whatever the frig you want. You can do business. You can do what, doesn't matter. You can do it. Okay. But we uploaded all of the religious text. So this way it can fully help people based upon its understanding. And what is its understanding? Its understanding is word by word of every spiritual text that we can find that there is. Okay, and we're adding more, of course. We're adding, again, definition, so it understands its purpose, understands how it's talking, understands those specific things. But if you take a look, we have some crazy books, right? So like, we have the full Bible, right? We have the Book of Mormon in there. We have we have Hermes, like the books of Hermes in there, right? The Black Seals of Solomon, right? So we have quite a bit, right? Quite a bit. The Lost Book of Enoch or Enochi, right? We have quite a bit in there. So now what it does is it'll communicate with somebody based upon its knowledge and its direction. That's what this specific bot does. Now, oh my gosh, that is crazy. That is chaotic. Oh my gosh, I don't think I could ever build that. Never. Okay, I'm going to show you how to build it. It's pretty easy. Okay, so the very first thing, so we're going to do a test right now. So one of the things that I need a follow-up bot, right? Basically, it's like, hey, I just had a discovery call with somebody. And since I had that discovery call, crap, I forgot to reach out. Crap, right? Crap, I forgot to do X, Y, Z. I'm so busy. Because everyone's always asking me like, Cam, how do you do a billion things? Well, in most cases, it's AI. But I'm going to show you. Okay, so what we would do is we'd come up to the top, and it's the AI Plus, powered by the AI employee. You click on that, okay? It's going to bring up a chat for you. Now, you can either walk through the prompt and walk through the chat, or you can skip it and manually set the thing up. Now, manually setting it up takes a little bit of expertise. It takes a little bit of knowledge. It takes a little bit of understanding the processes and the complexities of setting up an AI. But I'm going to show you the simple way because we like simple, right? I think so. Yeah? Yeah, let's get it. I should ask, you like things simple, right? Because if you notice, when I create, I build these big old schematics of stuff and I say, look, do you understand this? And you're like, yes, Kim, but that's a lot. So we just wanted to do it very, very simple in this case. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to walk through the chat. So, hey Cameron, so first it knows my name because I'm logged in for the user, right? I'm logged in as my user. Hey Cameron, it knows who I am. Hi, little hi sign, right? I'm here to create an AI bot and help you. First, tell me what industry you're in. So let's just say we're in a software company. That's really the industry that we're in, is software, okay? Next, so I'm going to say software. And then it's going to ask me, okay, I'm an expert in business process automation or optimization. Okay, I'm here to help you identify where an AI employee can make the biggest impact in your business. Let's analyze your customer's journey. So can you begin by telling me the name of your business? So GFunnel is the name of my business. So I just press GFunnel, right? Nothing too hard, GFunnel. Do you have a website? Sure I do. www.gfunnel.com. Enter. Okay, now what it's doing is it is going to scrape my website. So it's going to crawl the website. It's going to see what I do. And now it just found it. Based on the information on GFunnel's website, it appears that GFunnel is a comprehensive platform designed to automate, grow, and scale businesses or ideas online. It connects entrepreneurs, creators, and businesses to world-class tools, resources, and software to help them succeed. Boom, you got that, right? Now it's going to go over my journey. What is my journey? So let's go over the journey. So now this is the journey, what it gave me. And let's just say it's wrong. Let's just say, first it analyzes, it says, so your first journey is lead. Your next journey is a demo. Your next journey is trial. Your next journey is paid customer. Your next journey is customer at risk. And your next journey is your churn, right? Those are actually really, really accurate and good pieces. But I'm going to go one more. I'll say, let me define this more. Define this more. And I would do one, what, right? Raw data. 2, prospect. Right? I'm defining that thing. 3, lead. And I would just say, with a lead is account created. And I'll say free account created. Okay, 4. Now the 4 would be upgraded account, right? And this would be in our office, business, agency plans. And I'll just put in some details. Usually done through a course or through our plans and pricing. 5, right, so now we have a paid customer, we have an upgraded customer. Now we would say probably they're at risk, right? Okay, so now that's paid. And then I would put 6 is downgrade or churn. And I'd say, I believe these are more accurate. I didn't do anything too crazy, right? I just can't spell accurate. Here, let me just, accurate, there we go. I believe these are more accurate. Okay, very simple, right? Nothing too crazy. And I says that. I just identified, like, I think this is the true process. So let's do it. Now here it goes. Thanks for giving me the details of the life cycle of GFunnel. Here's an updated list. Number 1, raw data. Number 2, prospects. Number 3, leads, free account created. Number 4, upgraded account to those specific things. Number 5, at risk. Number 6, downloaded or churn. Now let's map these out. So now it maps them out. So I go from raw data to a prospect. Yep, that's correct. From a prospect to a lead. That's correct. From a lead free account to an upgraded account. That's correct. From an upgraded account to maybe at risk. That's correct. From a at-risk account to downgrade or churn. Which transition do you see the biggest challenge or opportunity? Okay, so now I need an opportunity, right? I need to say, well, you know what I want to do? I want to get these people from a free account to an upgraded account. So I'll copy that and I'll just paste it in here. I believe is the biggest opportunity. You notice I'm misspelling it. Great. I'm going to press enter. It's AI. It knows that I misspelled. It knows what I mean. So now, great. Focusing on the transition from a free lead to an account upgrade can indeed offer significant growth in this. How does your business currently acquire leads, customers in that? So now it's just going to say, how do we get them? These members are influenced by our content, comma, or referred to us through a members link, and I'll put affiliate link, by our members. We use many channels to get these leads. Our average, I'm just putting some details in, our average lead cost is $1. How about that? Average lead cost of $1. Not too bad, right? Here we go. Thanks for sharing the information. This is it. So here are some potential actions. Book an appointment, schedule a call in the meeting that leads that to upgrade. Collect data, gather information to better tailor the upgraded offer. Now it's asking, when this reaches out to your lead, which action would you like them to perform? I would like the agent, the AI employee, to schedule a discovery call. This way, one of our sales agents, and I'll put one of our solution experts, because you have to put fancy names on them, right? One of our solution experts, one of our solution experts, and I'll put sales agents in quotations, can assist them with onboarding and choosing the best perception or journey for their business or ideas. See, pretty simple, right? I just explained what I'm doing and I pressed next. Now the next thing that's going to happen is it's going to learn all of this. I'm going to, again, hopefully you notice I haven't done anything too crazy. And if you're like, I don't quite see this, my suggestion is zoom in, like log in, zoom in so you can see it. This isn't that hard. This isn't that difficult. And the reason I do these lives is so people can actually see what we're doing. Like all of our software, I mean, if you wanted all of our software, it's $100 a month. It's gosh, that's cheap. And if you're like, oh my gosh, $100 is so expensive, go anywhere else. You're paying thousands of dollars a month. I promise you, it's not that expensive. It's $100. Plus, you get 50% commission and multi-tier commission downwards. You get a lot of stuff, like a lot, probably more than anyone on the market will give you. We give you it, right? Because we've dedicated our time to create this system, right? To create and organize the best systems in the space. That's what we've done. Okay. And what's cool, you'll notice, see my little plus, my little notification sign up here. I just wanna, employee has been created. We have people coming in right now creating their account. So it's not like, whoa, people won't come. They come constantly, constantly. Okay. So now here we go. It's already created for me. Look at that. My prompt's been created. My settings have been created. My opening messages, right? I can come here, I can customize my open messages. my introductions, right? All of this stuff has been created. Now I can come right here and I can say, okay, let's create more. So first, do I really want it to be FunnelBots? No. I'll call it a name. I'll give it a name, okay? In this case, oops, the name that I'll give it is, I like Jenna, just because it's the way in which we, oh, I'll jump back to that anyways. It's the way in which we give it information. Now next, so we have this, okay? I'm going to come here and I'm going to do some training, okay? So it already did some training for me, but I already pre-did training. Let me just find that training. Nope, it's one of these. Nope, let's just delete that one because I don't need that one. December, let's see, the December 19th. Nope. I would assume it's probably October. Nope. Wow, I have a lot of GFunnel ones. Let's go into September 5th. Nope, we'll just jump into this one. There we go. Okay, so now we have this one. So basically all of these other ones I'll just delete really quick because we don't need them. So that one we can delete, this one we can delete. All these excess ones we can delete. The mortgage space, we could, in most cases, delete them unless we're going to use it. Okay, so now I have this specific piece. Okay, now it's like, okay, we have some basic information. So now we're going to say, oh, is this the best, right? Now I can jump here and I can say, I don't know, let's just see. What is the perfect process for scheduling a discovery call? Let's just see what people do. Here we go. The ultimate guide to discovery calls, mastering the art of sales. Here you go. Discovery calls are the backbones of sales. Understanding XYZ pre-call. Great. Let's say this is like really useful information and I really like this. So what I'll do is I'll grab this guy, copy. I'll come right over here. I'll say, let me add some training there. Let me add a website. Let me put that website in. This website is information is sales room. Since it's publicly expressed, well, we can have the system learn it. So now here we go. Discovery Call 101. Okay, now it's starting to learn. Okay, now I can remove this guy and I can say, uh-oh, right? Let's actually, let me see. Because I might just change this really quick. Let me go into here, www.gfunnel.com/software plan. So again, where I'm going, let me open up a new tab for you. I'm going to give it new information. So this is again our plan section. I'm going to give it just new information on this. Okay, so I'm going to grab this information, copy, and I'm going to also give it right here. So I'm going to add, oops, it's going to start training. I pushed the wrong button, but that's okay. I'm going to add one more source. I'm going to go website. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to say GFunnel plans and pricing. So now it knows my plans and pricing, right? It knows my software. Now again, why am I doing this? I'm doing this so I can use this bot as a follow-up system for me. Okay, let me actually remove that training segment. So now I'll use it as a follow-up system for me because, oh crap, right? I don't have enough time to reach out to people. I don't have enough this, I don't have enough that, right? Whatever the case it is, okay? I don't have enough. So since I don't have enough, now I'm creating, I have enough. So again, I gave it Harvard Business Studies. I gave it Compassionate Leadership. I gave it an Entrepreneur Handbook. The pricing, I gave it that. So now, again, I have a system that's put in place, right? Like somebody said a question, okay, I don't need that. Let's remove that, okay? Okay, right? I have now a system that will automatically learn and keep on learning based on the traffic and the resources that come through it, right? All pre-done. All pre-done. So now I can say, there you go. Let me change that name, right? So let me probably change the image. Let me see. I use the same image each and every time. Usually right here. So that way when it's chatting, we have it chatting, right? So now I have this all set up. Again, I was just adding some information. The next thing, right, there's automation, so I can add a trigger. So I can add a specific trigger, and I can have it search that specific trigger for hourly triggers. I can have it based off of an API post. So I can say, oh, I want to do a track of an API post and I want to trigger it, which I will. What I mean by that is when, here, I'll show you. I'll actually bring it up on the screen in just a second. When a new customer or new client or new user is created, then I can say, hey, I want you to follow up. I can also say or replicate the same bot and say, hey, these are people that you need to follow up with. So now we would have a process. So let me just pull it up really quick. We would have a process here. I'll go into, let me pull up Lead Connector really quick. So now we would have a simple process here. Alrighty, let me jump into right here. I'll just show you. So, yeah, we had about 400, just in the last like 30 days, we had about 400 leads come through, right? 443 leads at a base price equates to an extra, I mean, this is just like automatic routine. It equates to an extra 2,000 per month, right? It equates more than that if you do the actual numbers on that, but I just wanted to show you it, okay? So we have a system in here where, let's say I jump into opportunities. I'll show you just a little bit. Actually, let me jump back so I don't show too much information. I apologize. But anyways, we have a specific system in there. So maybe I can jump into our, let me jump into pipelines here so you can see it. So we have specific pipelines within here, and one of those pipelines is our lead overview pipeline, okay? In one of our lead overview pipelines, this is how the system works. So anytime there's a new lead, the new lead comes into this place. There's an automation based on this new lead that brings somebody to an assigned user. Well, we segment that with AI mixed with people. So that way there's a mixture so we can split test our assignees. Well, sometimes, occasionally, we have to get follow-ups, right? So we book an appointment, but then we have to, I'll probably do that. We book an appointment, but then we have to do some follow-ups, right? Follow-up is basically, here, I'll just actually do it like that. Follow-up is basically, hey, we booked an appointment, or hey, we did something, but it wasn't actually sold, right? That's how the system works. And then if they're not interested at all, we just put them in nurture, and we have some automations to do all of that stuff. Now, how do we do that, right? So there's quite a few things. So we actually have, if you notice, there's the lead, right? That's the lead one. We also have a call center one. So we have like an onboarding call center, right? So we have like, see like this one, sales call center overview, right? So we have it where a new lead comes in. It's been assigned, so anytime it's assigned, it jumps in back into new lead, right? And then from there, we have attempt number 1, attempt number 2, attempt number 3, attempt number 4, attempt number 5. Then it goes to callbacks. Then it goes to booked appointments. Then it goes to deals, bad deals, or nurture, right? There's our sequence. That's what we follow on our sales process of our call center. Now, how does the call center actually work? I'll show you. I'll go deeper. So we have AI that works on one side. But if I jumped in here, so let's go into our, I think it's in our websites. No, that's, things have changed just a wee bit. Discovery call. Maybe this is it. Nope, that's not it. Where's our scripts at? That's weird. One process away. maybe somebody came in here and deleted them. I'm in the right section. Here's our onboarding process. Huh. I think somebody came in here and maybe deleted some of the stuff. Let me just check really quick. It might be in one of our other accounts. There it is. It's in one of our other accounts. My apologies. Oh, maybe not. Here we go. Let's just take a look. General script. Okay, I'll just show you this one. Okay, I'll have to double check that because it should be in our main platform. So now, how our script works, and I'll just show you. Hopefully, I'm giving you enough information to show you what you're capable of. So you have AI that's running, that's booking in appointments. So now let's say that appointment books, right? So we can now have it where a lead comes in automatically. So I'll just put my information in here because I can express my information, okay? So we'd put it in there, and then there would be a member ID, right? What is your member ID, which is just the location ID. Somebody can put their location ID or they can put their shared link in. So let's say they do this. That's their member ID, okay? Then they say, I agree, because we have certain terms and stipulations based on this, because we have third-party companies. They agree, they're not a robot, so make sure people aren't just grabbing information, and then next. Now we track it. So now that specific lead is automatically connected to that specific person, which is now automatically pulling up this information for us. Make sense? So now we have a script, right? Which we'll get this to actually populate. So it should be Cameron. Hey Cameron, this is Cameron with gFunnel. How are you today, right? And there's now a script, and then there's an embedded piece in here to take people to the next stages. And then we have stage after stage after stage after stage. We build it within our own sales piece, where again, people will go over their introduction, the discovery. We have it laid out in one of our articles. So if you want that article, actually I'll give you that article. So let me jump into here. Here. I'll give you some articles. This way you get not just the value of watching this, but you get some of the value of, again, reading and learning some of our sales processes. It is right. Step-by-step setting up your, let's see. We have a ton of different articles. Streamline your sales process. Here it is. Okay, let me share that with you so you have it. Just so you have like how to, again, streamline your sales process if you want to streamline your sales process. Okay. So this way, again, you can read it, but there's a specific process in which you follow. And if you're like, I don't know what it is, you just click that. And we have a specific video here.
So in this section, we'll go over the exact sales process and then the products in which to pitch.
Yep, it goes over everything.
Over kind of what a sales funnel. My family's so amazing.
Right. So it goes over every little step of everything. So that way people can understand the full sales process. But that's the in-depth that you can go that connects your AI, right? So I was just connecting our AI to our sales process. And it goes into, again, the script. And now this goes into all of the marketing pieces. So now we can get a salesman, we can train the salesman, and we can say, hey, you're going to follow this specific script for this specific thing. These specific leads are going to come in. Right? That's for our salespeople. And then our AIs can go and book appointments. So that way, maybe we don't have a person wasting their time when going through these specific things. Okay. So that's hopefully enough information to go over, but that's a lot of our processes. So a lot of our processes are how data comes in, how's that data organized. We have AIs on most everything. So I just showed you how to create an AI. And if you're like, I don't know how to do it still. Okay, jump in and test it, because again, it's here for you, right? This AI has been now created. It's a lead conversion specialist. Its design, its whole goal is primarily designed to schedule and book those leads, those appointments, so that way we can go and we can have those calls. So, with that being said, for those who don't know me, hopefully this was enjoyable. My name is Cameron Garlick. So I've created a lot. I mean, if you can see, I'm the owner of gFunnel, created a lot of this stuff, and I keep on creating in hopes to empower our individuals. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out. Thanks so much. We'll see you.